What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome finally to Jurassic World Evolution. I've got a bit held up, so I'm slightly behind pretty much everybody else when it comes to playing the game, but hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. And as always, I'm just going to throw you into my settings, just so you can see graphically what's going on. My preset is custom, because I believe I have something turned down or turned off. Everything's on where it should be. High is a lot of the highest you can get. Obviously very high. Some things can go very high and some things just go high. Screen space reflection is off. That's the only thing that's off, I think. Yep, so I don't know why that's classed as custom. It's got one thing off. But there you go. And obviously, of course, running borderless because there's no SLI support as of yet. And 2560 by 1440p. So we'll go back and I will do a new game for you guys so you can see what the game is about, just in case you haven't seen a dozen other YouTubers already doing it. I'm going to have subtitles as well, and I'll try not to talk over anybody.
I say welcome. My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
So yes, it would seem everybody from the movies have their actual voices in the game.
To begin, Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
So this is basically going to be the tutorial phase of the game, the very first island. So we get given a few things to begin with. I don't know if that's the case for every island, because I've literally just played a few minutes of the tutorial to see if the recording would work and whatnot. Whoops. It's because I had my mouse at the edge.
I'm Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
But I wanted to see the sign. There you go, Jurassic World.
Started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
My god, this man's hilarious. Okay, so Hammond Creation Lab costs nearly $500,000, but we've got like 3. So I think we're good to... Do we need to rotate this? Does it need to go right? Ah, it needs to go right on the fence. Okay. We won't put it too close to the gate, but close enough. Try and make things quite neat.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Ah, buenos dias. I know a little Spanish.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Can do. Oh, is it? Oh, it's click and drag.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
So you get straight underway. Apparently you can rename the lab if you want. Hopefully this means you can name dinosaurs. I haven't actually tried. So, we already have access to fairly weak DNA for some of these other dinosaurs, but we do have 65% for this little guy, and he's cheap to incubate. In fact, let's have 2.
Of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much, and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
And a next. And a next. The films will never end. So we are ready to go. One dino is ready to come out. Come on, Struth. Here he comes, look.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
He's just as not into it as always, isn't he? I think the other one should be ready to go as well if we're allowed to continue.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
So we have our option. We could take a security contract, a contract with the entertainment industry, or science. So, what do we want to be a part of? I would suggest, given the themes of the recent movies, that the entertainment division is what we should focus on. Getting people into the park, making money, all that good stuff.
I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
So, we've got to build an expedition center, which is basically going to let
Contracts
us...
can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So yes, an expedition will allow us to go out and collect various
So,
fossils.
one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
I just had to tidy up that path. That would have annoyed me so much. We do have a bigger path now, but there is various different designs of paths that we can do.
The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
What's he up to in there? Let's go for a little explore, that guy. We should... I don't know if we're allowed to craft it just yet. Craft it! You can tell what games I play the most. Oh, hang on.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
I'm down with that. That's a good bunch of rewards there. Draco Rex, not sure what that is. I think it's a small creature. I don't think it's like a Rex. So, we've got a mission to acquire the genome of that dino. So, I think we should take that. Pretty sure that's the carnivore. Oh, that one's ready for release.
All about the show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
At the moment, we have 0 visitors, so I don't know when they arrive. Do we have to open the park or anything? Apparently it's already open, so we're just building the park as people turn up. Okay, so what we are missing is like a viewing area and stuff. So, expedition map. This is where we could go find fossils. So, he wanted us to learn that carnivore's DNA. Oh.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Yep, I realized that. I'm gonna go do it, so we'll get an expedition over there.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Woo, and they're on their way. It's wherever they're going. So they're going expeditioning.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Excellent. Is that a Brontosaurus? I think it is, or is that the Brontosaurus? No, that's the Brontosaurus, isn't it? Not sure what that is, just by the silhouette. But yeah, you need 50% of the genome at least for these dinos. But at least you've automatically got them, and it's pissing it down, because of course it is. But there's some nice raid effects going on. And actually, when you get visitors to the park, for some reason, none of them have umbrellas, but they actually start acting like they're not happy about being in the rain. So what do we need? We need, well, the expedition's already going, so can we do anything else yet? Ground herbivore feeder. Excellent. So if we put that up, say, about here, so our guy has got some food in there, I think he's going to be very excited and come over to see that. It's like, food! Ah, he's happy. Yeah, you enjoy it, buddy. So if we go on the dino, we can see how he's feeling. So his health's 100%, he's getting food, he's got water down there, he's happy with everything. He's happy with the social as well, because we have the second one in there somewhere. Here he comes, he's coming as well. Oh, we need to name them, don't we? Can we name them? Yes, we can. So we'll have, is it a male or a female? It doesn't say, I don't think. Unless I've scrolled past it really quickly. Doesn't actually say. Combat. Dinosaurs killed. I don't think it's going to fight anyone.
You should extract genomes
Well, anyway, we'll
from
call this
fossils
one
that have been collected inside your fossil
Dave.
center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
So there's Dave. I feel as though I should name something after viewers and friends. So we'll call this guy Thunderstorm Zero. It's one of my streamer friends. So we have Thunderstorm Zero and Dave. We should change Dave's name. Where's Dave? Dave! Change Dave's name. We'll have him as... Who could we have? We could have User Idiot. So have User... how does he do it? User ID 10T. I think that's how he does it. So I got User Idiot. He's a little herbivore creature. I'm liking the music as well. So do we have any visitors yet? No. Were we ready? Well, I think we were ready, weren't we, with fossils, so...
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA
Yes, I know.
from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
And so there's some that you can sell if they're just totally useless ones, like this one. Sell that for 100,000. So here's the Ceratops, so extract the DNA, something in the amber, another one of that one, so we'll extract that. There's that duck-billed platypus looking fellow there. So we'll extract his DNA. Triceratops, I definitely want one of those because they're one of my favorites. We've already got the Stroops, but why not? Can I not extract that one as well? Oh, I think I can, yeah, I can queue up to 6, so once that one's gone... There we go. So we should get very good DNA from all of these guys. But soon we will have visitors. So can we build the visitor platform? Yeah, viewing gallery. And we should definitely put that in front of the food, because the dinosaurs are obviously going to come and eat that. So try and squeeze everything in. Try and make it compact yet neat. We'll take a road up to it. I'm going to have to rotate the camera around for that. Speaking of rotating cameras, guys, you may find if you play this game that there is some kind of weird UI bug that causes the, after a while, causes the camera to go mental.
Treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Well, if Jurassic Park was a real-life thing, of course, as long as it was like 100% safe. I don't know whether I'd be in agreement of bringing dinosaurs back like this, if it was a real situation. Obviously, it'd be great to see stuff scientifically, like we'd be able to find out what the dinosaurs actually looked like, how they really were, how they really acted, and all that kind of thing. More or less. Obviously, the world has changed very much since then, and that viewing gallery can see...
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Indeed. Another cool thing about the game, guys, is you can actually take control of these and go around in them in first person. I assume you can with the gyro balls, but you definitely can with some of the ranger vehicles, which is cool. So it's very hands-on. You can automatically send them out to do things, but you can also be very hands-on and drive around the park in the jeeps, which is cool. I think we should get a fence and fence off this section. Now that we've got herbivores in one side, I feel as though we should gate this section off. We'll keep it so there's access to water, though. Put that all the way across there. So we'll have the herbivores in one side, carnivores in the other. You could build another one of these to release just herbivores, but eventually you can get a helicopter for working with dinosaurs, so you can trank them and move them places. We've put the gate about here. That should be good. So that viewing gallery can see fairly well. That's why I put the food over here, so they would actually come over here fairly often. So yeah, it's going to be tricky to keep them over here. But anyway, oh, we've got visitors. I just realized. So here are visitors coming for a wander around, talking amongst themselves, pointing at things. Oh, those two dudes are holding hands as well. On and off. Are they? Or was that just like, were they just in sync? Yeah, maybe they're holding hands. They've got a cute couple down there. I thought they were holding hands as well for a second. Here comes everyone. Anyway, let's get on with what were we doing? Oh, there's Thunderstorm Zero. He's right in front of the viewing gallery. Guys, you're going to get some extreme close-ups in there. All right. Oh.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
So apply an improved output 3 upgrade to a small power plant. Okay. So while you do have the freedom to do things, there are pop-ups that you'll get for things that you could do to get rewards and money and such.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll research. I think we need to research the what was it? The power upgrade. That's a close shop. Suppose we could unlock that for some money. It's only going to take a minute. It wanted us to construct a power thing though. What was it? Apply an improved power output 3 upgrade. Do we have that? I don't think we have that. Genetic items, building upgrades. Or buildings and building upgrades. So, improved power output. Outage protection. So if we learn... Oh, we can't learn that yet. And now we can. So 3 minutes for that. And I think that will do for episode 1. If you guys do want to see more, you can let me know by dropping a like, subscribing if you're new around here, because I do a lot of... I mean, I'm a variety YouTuber. I do a bit of everything. Bit of VR, bit of action games, bit of these kind of games. Survival games is probably what I play the most of, I would suggest. And Battle Royale games I'm also a fan of. Still hoping somebody makes a really good one. So, hotel, gift shop, fast food. I think the guests are probably going to want to eat at some point, so we could pop one of those in. About there would be good. Make use of that square. So yes. Trains of people are arriving from the tunnel in the mountain. Very mysterious. So what's going on? Dinos are maximum, 100%. They're really happy. Socializing. Having a chat. Like, hey, what do you think of this park? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's lots of people wandering around in there. Actually, they genuinely are, like, talking to each other. Oh, that's great. They're adorable. So, I think we can incubate the Cerato. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So, ooh, they're expensive, but we'll incubate both. There is a chance they could fail though at 61%, but we'll see. I would rather get some. I'd rather get more fossils to analyze. So let's send the team out on an expedition. There's more commonly found ones of them there. So we'll send those boys out. Go bring me back some fossils. Because I'm probably going to need the money as well. Although the pack is generating revenue already, even though we only have 2 dinosaurs. So how's this going on in here? It can fail at any point. So obviously the better you have DNA samples of, the better they do. So.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Is that actually Chris Pratt? If it is, he doesn't sound very...
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
It doesn't sound like he's put a lot of effort into that, if that is him. It sounds like him. I can't quite tell. It seems everybody else is voicing themselves. Did we not research? I thought we started researching the power upgrade. Did we not get that? View research. Oh, less than a minute remaining. I thought it said it was going to take 3 minutes. It feels like that's already passed. You don't have enough available research teams. Ah, right. Okay. I'd like to get stuff queuing. This is taking a while. But anyway, guys, as I was saying earlier, if you want to see more, do let me know. I probably will do some more anyway, because I'm enjoying the game. So, we'll buy that. That's one little challenge completed. Where's my money? Where's my money, bitch? So, release the beast. Both doors are opening at the top. Yeah, this guy looks quite mean. He's having a sniff. Oh, he's like a miniature T-Rex. A hatchling in the Hammond lab was too weak to survive. Oh,
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Gene modification. I don't really want to modify them. I want them to be natural.
Happy guest is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding.
Well, I guess we'll have to discard that one.
Right?
Do we have enough? Too expensive. No, just gonna have to do one guy for now.
Here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
And again, I think we need to fence this off just so he's got water and some space, but not too far away from viewing platforms. Excellent. And then if we pop a gate maybe here so we can pass through, he's gonna need food as well, so let's get live bait feeder. I think we've got to do that. Oh wait, before we do that, let's build the viewing thing first. That looks like it's got very good coverage from about there. So put that there. It needs I think that needs a substation to keep it powered. Obviously we need to connect the footpath because nobody will walk over to it, will they, with no footpath? So, operations. Is it under operations? No? What's it under? Oh, power. Duh. Right. So, try and put that alongside neatly, if I can. About there works. And then power those across. Then as soon as that viewing platform's ready, which it is, Hey, don't you be thinking about going in there and killing anyone. And then what we need, just to make sure that he keeps going near that, is a live feed beta. Beta? Beta. So, if we put that in front of the viewing gallery, about here I would say would probably be good. I hope you guys are ready for a show, you two people. Because there's going to be a show. He's not happy with the forestation. I think he wants a bit more forest in there. We can do that. Our profit per minute is 68,000. Is he not hungry? Is he not going to eat the goat? I was kind of hoping he was going to eat the goat. I think he's going to eat the goat. He's seen it. He's seen it. He's going for it. Good night, goat. Ugh, brutal. Is that family friendly? I'm gonna get demonetized, aren't I? So he's not happy that there's not enough trees in there, but we can soon sort that out. Put some trees in there. So he's got a bit of cover in the places that he would like. How's that? Is that better? Hey, is that a macaw? Hey, look, there's a macaw there. That's an attention to detail. So he's a bit more happy about the forest. He's not happy about the grassland. Again, we can quickly change that with the grass tool. Get some shrubbery in here. Shrubberies. I'm assuming he wants more and not less. So I think that's as much as we can do there. Is he a bit happy about the grassland? No. We'll have to work on that a little bit. Maybe extend it. I can't seem to put any grass there, so in this pen I'm going to have to extend it a little bit so he's got some more grassland to play with. Because I could delete this gate here, this fence here, sorry, and the gate probably. Expand it, because that view does go pretty far. It's quite hard to... There we go. It does go pretty far, so I can get that in range, just make it a bit bigger, then I can do some more grass. Anyway guys, I will end it there because that's been nearly half an hour. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've done it as one long cut rather than cutting here and there because some people hate lots of cuts and some people like having lots of cuts. So I'll probably do a bit of everything depending on what kind of episode we're doing. This was just starting out, so I've done it as one long thing. Hope you appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. See you guys in the next episode.